Okay, so we live on Twitter, we live on YouTube.
All right.
Man, that was just so incredibly painful. So painful.
Okay, let's not lament to the past. Okay, we're in the future now.
Okay.
And today we got a special treat for you guys. I went down to my local library, good old Harold Washington Library downtown, and courtesy of our governor J.B. Pritzker, there's no book bannings in Illinois. He signed an anti-book banning bill just for us. And well, I went and picked out a few of the books that he made sure your kids will be reading this school year. And it's not good. That's all I can say. Extremely communist. Extremely creepy, honestly. And just going through these books earlier, I was just extremely uncomfortable. Like, I was just seeing all the kids who were with their parents, and their parents were casually reading them these books in the kid zone, and they were just hanging out. And I'm like, this is weird. They get a lot of weird titles in this kids section. Or should I say the baby zone? I spent a lot of time in the baby zone.
So, want to go through and read? I'm trying to pull up the comments.
Oh,
Go
okay.
ahead.
Well, I wasn't gonna read them. I was just gonna simply show the books. We've already showed y'all Bye Bye Binary. Okay, this is old news, but I'm gonna read the back of the book. You can see the back. Y'all see the back? Girl or boy? What's it to you? Our little bundle of joy has arrived to dismantle gender norms. A board book about gender expression and being true to oneself. For kids. So how do you feel about that title? Would you want to give your future offspring that book?
Absolutely not.
Just in case they're feeling
I would not.
A little saucy about their gender identity. I'm just gonna turn to a random page in these books so y'all can see a bit of the illustrations they have. Just look at that. Look at that baby. That ambiguous baby. Is that a girl or a boy?
Ambiguous.
Don't
baby.
you dare assume this baby's gender. Bigot. What's wrong with you? Okay. The next title I found was called My Feminist. For kids. Back of the book, you guys can see it says E is for equal rights. F is for feminism. G is for girl power and also for grit. This inspiring book presents little ones with a quirky and important alphabet of female values. Oh, of female and human values. They got and human in the parentheses. So I just want to go and see if I can find anything related to abortion in this book. Oh, here we go right here.
Whoa.
N is for now. National Organization for Women's, working for women's rights. And, anybody with a brain knows that when commies say women's right, they're talking about abortion. They're talking about the right to kill their own kid. For kids. You gonna get your daughter a future My Feminist book so she can
absolutely
be radical
not.
like I was?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Oh, Lord. Another one for kids. Little Ellen. Got our good sis Ellen DeGeneres, the lesbian, and she has her nice rainbow representation on the shirt. And it's based on the hit TV series. I had no clue that Ellen had a cartoon.
The lesbian.
But seeing a lot of LGBT themes in this book. I mean, like I said, I'm just gonna flip to a random illustration and let you guys see what they're showing the children at the local libraries.
Yep.
Okay? Good old Ellen. She's very kid friendly apparently. I wasn't aware of that. So that's another one.
Let me see. We got good old I look up to Michelle Obama.
Yeah, Michelle. Some of y'all would say Big Mike.
Big Mike.
For kids. Michelle works hard. She sure worked hard. Ruining our lunches at school.
Right.
That's the only thing I remember her doing.
Being healthy. Ruining our lunches at school. She loves to exercise and eat fruits and vegetables from the garden. But Obama said that she loves her tacos and tamales. This is not what Obama said. When you give your body the best possible fuel, you have more energy, you're stronger, you think more quickly.
Right.
More quickly.
All I know is that Michelle Obama is a big advocate for baby murder, so
Yep.
I don't know if she's very kid friendly.
I don't think she is.
Another wonderful title I found is called Equality. With Simone de Beauvoir. I don't know who this is, but she look a little freaky.
Oh yeah, right. Got that Tim Burton look.
And why I picked this one up was because as soon as I opened it, I saw where she said Simone Dubois, or whatever the hell her name is. She believed all people were equal. She didn't like how people expected girls to do different things than boys. Page 2. For kids. So this lady obviously is a weirdo. If girls and boys could do what they wanted and were treated the same way, they would be happier. I would not be happy if I got drafted.
Right, what is
that
your
would
basis
piss me
for
off.
saying that?
So I'm not really sure why she's saying that. This is a weird book right here, and I mean, all you need to know is look at this person. Look at them. Does this look like somebody you want your kids to be around? This is like a freak.
No, absolutely not.
So, yeah, that's another wonderful title that's available again at your local library today. Okay. We also have Peace for Equal Rights. And I know you guys are seeing that nice pride flag.
Oh, yeah. All of that.
That's what caught my attention
Gotta
immediately.
put all of that in there.
I'm like, what's going on? They got all the people of color. The first page. Assemble. Take action. Create allies. Create allies.
Appreciate the super chat. Roni? Is it Roni or Ronnie? I really don't want to mess your name up. I definitely appreciate it. We appreciate it.
I'm trying to see if they have any more pride flags in this book. Oh, they got the taking the knee. They got the taking the knee.
Yo.
For kids. Wait.
Yo.
Oh, it says right here. Take a knee. Take a knee, kids. For equal rights or for justice or whatever the hell. Hold on. Wait a minute. I was hoping I would be able to find the George Floyd kids book, but I was unfortunately not able to find it in the library. But I found a bunch of others. Unite. Vote. Volunteer. Look. Hold on.
Whoa. Hold on.
Look at this guy. Look at this dude.
Whoa.
For kids. Look at, he's with a kid.
Whoa.
You want your kid around this guy?
Hey, black women, when y'all give y'all kids up and y'all let them get taken by the state, this guy's adopting him right here with the prosthetic leg and all the tattoos and the blue hair. This is where you give your kid to. This is the beast.
Oh my God.
Oh, holy crap! They gotta get the body positivity. They gotta check all the boxes on this one.
I mean, it just
Holy
keeps getting
crap.
close from worse to worse, sir. Why it's so blurry?
Because it was close. It'll fix itself.
Let's see. Oh, and they got a nice glossary.
Glossary.
They got all the words. Let's see. They got resist, strike, take a knee.
Oh my goodness. Come on.
Boycott.
Come on,
Camp
bro.
out. Encourage. Endure. Inform.
Come on.
Vote. but not Republican. No. Don't vote that way.
No red stuff.
Are we kidding? For kids. For your children. Beautiful. Go ahead with that one.
Oh yeah. So here we have Love Makes a Family.
Beautiful.
So you see we got the rainbows. Let's just take a minute to look at the
Art.
the beautiful masterpiece we have here. You got the gay couple, the black and the white couple, and the brown daughter. But these two things can't make this. So why do we have this here? It's not a family, is it? It's not much of a family, is it?
Interracial.
Right, it's interracial, but it's not a family because they didn't make this kid. These are all strangers. All three of these people are strangers. We got the only couple here, the black couple. They're the only couple that's allowed to actually be a real couple because they black and they're minorities and they're oppressed people. We got up here, we got the kid with his grandma. Where's his parents? His parents adopted her down here. That's what happened. And you got the lesbian couple up here.
For kids.
For kids.
How kid friendly?
Let's see. First, love is waking up bright and early. See, they got the two men in the bed.
Right. After they just sodomize each other.
Right.
Beautiful. For kids.
Yep. And they bust in on them. Hey, yeah. Look at that. Busting in your parents. You're not supposed to bust into your parents. Come on now. Why they want you to bust in on your parents? So you can see something you're not supposed to see? Love is baking a special cake. Wow. Love is knowing where everything is. What does that mean? What? What do you mean by that? Let's see if we can find something.
What do you mean by that? Hold on, let me see.
Yeah.
You know I got an eye for this. The only thing that caught my eye in this book was when they had the two. Oh, look, they got the man with the tea party. How nice. Would you want that guy around your kid? That's that weird uncle. Hold on, but what caught my attention was they had the little boys in the bathtub with the two dads. Oh.
What? What?
Bath time. Nothing weird about that.
Even though that's not your dad. And this is also not your dad. It's not your dad.
Durrell, you saying people who are adopted don't have their real parents?
All I'm saying is
fuck.
this guy's brown, this guy's white, and the babies are pink. So, you know, like I said, bunch of strangers. Here you go.
How nice.
And we got double trouble. The baby feminist and baby feminist 2.
Yes, I went ahead and found the
feminist
two.
and baby feminist 2. Let's you
No,
know.
hold on. Let's go through baby feminist 2 because this one had a zinger in it. Okay. I don't know. I was going through it. I'm like, okay, I don't care about these people. I don't know why.
Nelson Mandela.
Why the hell is Nelson Mandela
Why is
in
Nelson
this book?
Mandela in this?
This is supposed to be about women. Hello.
What is this man doing in here?
Hold on, but that's a good. Stay with that question because there's a better. Laverne Cox is a transgender man.
Oh.
Transgender. That's a man, and they got them in this book. That man was on Orange Is the New Black.
You can't say woman without man.
That's feminism. That's what feminism is, guys.
This is
so
feminism.
all you feminists out here, y'all are eclipsing y'allselves.
You erased
People
yourself.
like Laverne Cox. Couldn't even come up with a creative name. He called himself Laverne Cox is mocking you.
Yeah, boy.
Pride, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, boy.
Again, this was in the baby zone.
Babies.
As in, can't talk.
One parade in the month of June.
Yeah, did you see that? You see that nice trans flag they got?
Right, the kid got a trans flag. Right here. Right here.
For kids. When they said they're here, they're queer, they're coming for your children, they were not joking.
Absolutely.
They weren't joking at all. They were dead serious.
Yep. Oh, okay. So I can see the comments now. Okay, so it is pronounced Ronnie. I'm just not seeing this. Hold on, let's put this down. Okay, now, so let's just look at this art right here.
Beautiful illustration.
This is beautiful art. We got the gay black couple, the gay interracial couple, and I can only assume this is another gay couple. So no straight couples.
Do they have any white couples?
They don't even have any white people.
Right. Of course not. Duh, that's bigoted.
No white people.
No.
But this is a majority white country.
This is a baby book.
Families of all different types. Okay, now, let's play a game. Let's see if we can find a straight white couple.
All different types, they say. They got another trans flag.
Okay, so right here, it's not a straight white couple. These are two women. and a kid. So if it's 2 women, it's not their kid. They adopted somebody's kid, and they're gonna make them gay. They're eliminating the population. This ain't no kid. This is a grown woman, man, whatever this is.
On the slide. Assuming.
They're drawings, bro.
You're assuming the gender.
Cut me some slack, please. Right here we got the brown and the browns, and we got the also same race relationship, not straight, but it's okay. Right here we got the black couple with the baby and the trans flag. Where are the white people, you ask?
There are white people right here. I don't know.
They're in the countries. Oh yeah, right. We got one white lesbian.
White
lesbian. Amazing.
No straight white men though. None of that. None of that patriarchal nonsense.
And look, while they're eating and picnicking, you got the folks in the back protesting. Gotta have the protesting. You got to. That is a necessity. You have to.
You can't have a pride look without protesting.
You have to. P is for pride and protest. You have to protest. You have to go out into the streets and peacefully protest until somebody throws a brick, and now it's a riot. Okay. Activists fighting the good fight. And what's the good fight, you ask? For inclusivity. They even put paraplegics in the LGB. If you're paraplegic, you're gay.
Where the maggots at? Where the MAGAs?
What? Where did that come from? Motorcycles read by the crowd. They just freestyled this one. They're not even trying.
It's insulting.
It is insulting.
Another pride flag.
Yeah, they got.
Trans flag. They got a lot of trans flags in this baby book.
Look at all the flags.
The fact that these are baby books. They're board books. This is for babies. They make board books for babies.
Divas strike a fierce pose. Oh, we got the drag.
Oh, speaking of drag.
Remember when drag was just a... Oh, hold on, YouTube. I'm coming back. Sorry about that. Okay.
Ruining it.
Ruining the fun for the next month. All right. So, here. You gotta have the drag. Gotta have the drag. You can't have LGBTQ without the D. Come on now.
Speaking of drag. Okay.
Amazing.
I think this book is the reason. This is like the origin of Drag Queen Story Hour. I'm not joking.
It might be.
I'm not joking because look on the back of this book. It says Drag Queen Story Hour. Can you see that? Show that to the camera, please. Drag Queen Story Hour. It says it right there. So I think this book is the origin of that stuff. Tabitha and Magoo dress up too, and this book is about some little kids minding their business, cross-dressing, and then some freak comes in their house and takes them. Look at this guy.
Whoa.
Do you want this person around your children? If you do, you need to have your children taken away from you.
Whoa.
Are we serious? This book is about cross-dressing children. And of course, they're both black.
I'm going to phone that. Let's see if I can check the comments somehow.
Boys are meant to wear pink if it fits them with bliss. Anyone who says different, you'll have to dismiss. And girls can wear blue and be powerful too. All these boys' rules and girls' rules just simply aren't true. Did you know that some girl kids inside feel like boys, and that lots of boy children have fierce girlish poise? That some children have both boy and girl in their hearts, and some kids have neither, a new gender they'll start. For kids, it's the kids' book. This is for children. This was in the children's section of the damn Harold Washington Library, courtesy of J.B. Pritzker, Brandon Johnson, or whoever else is running this city.
She said, this mama is pissed. This mama should be pissed.
You should be pissed. I ain't a damn mama.
These books are nasty. Yes, they are. They are nasty. We just got the chat up. We didn't have the chat at first.
Drag Queen Story Hour. There's the drag queen right there.
In the corner. In the cut.
Coming out the corner like a weirdo.
My boy said...
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. This is a scary book. Are we serious? And this is so weird. Like, they have the most colorful They got little boys wearing crowns in his. Look at this. It's a boy. They got a little boy wearing a dress.
And they got his butt tooted out.
Of course.
Well, yeah. This is what they want for the future, guys.
They're coming for your children. Are we serious? And they got RuPaul. They're even naming off drag queens in this book. To RuPaul, Hot Mess, or Flawless Sabrina. To Pepper or Marsha, Divine, and Heclina. Whoever the hell that is. Their dazzling chutzpah did pave the way for Drag Queen Story Hour to happen today. This book is dangerous. This is the origin of Drag Queen Story Hour. So
when they talk about banning books, they're not talking about history books and the Republicans want to change history. No, we're talking about these books. Woke baby. Like, come on. Pride colors. Pride, LGBTQ, and children should not be in the same sentence.
Bro, whoever signed their baby up to be a part of this, that's probably the author's kid. Needs to be in prison.
Needs to be in jail.
Hold on. Because look at this. They got the LGBT moms or dads. You know, you can't assume nowadays. You know?
Really can't assume no more.
They naming off the colors. This book says, be yourself, love who you choose. This is a baby book. Bro. They got the two dads, too. They had to make sure to include it. But I couldn't find any books about Donald Trump at all. That I did not find. You'll never find those. And
no, sir.
Bro, look at this.
Whoa. Why they got the kids up in Satan's way of polluting God's rainbow? Exactly.
Bro, that's a child.
Yep.
Another child. This is a demonic book.
Evil! Evil.
I'm disturbed.
I look at this woke baby.
They even put the definitions. Every year in June, in many countries around the world, the LGBTQ community celebrates Pride Day. The highlight of the celebration is the Pride Parade, where thousands of people march through the streets and expose themselves to children. March through the streets to stand up for diversity, equity, freedom, and love. Unless you're conservative. Everyone is welcome at Pride.
Except for Republicans.
Yeah, don't come around with no MAGA.
Don't come with all that.
They might try to tase you.
Don't come around with
the rainbow flag is a colorful symbol of the LGBT pride. No, that's not what the hell the rainbow represents, guys. I don't know why when y'all got confused, but God created the rainbow as a promise not to flood the earth again.
Simple as that.
Y'all think y'all hijacked that stuff? Reclaim the rainbow. Each color has a meaning. Red, life. Orange, healing. Yellow, sunlight. Green, nature. Blue, peace and harmony. Purple, spirit. Well, when the hell did they make that up? Yeah, look.
I just want to note that with this type of stuff, they always use the black people as the face for the face of this garbage. They always use the black people for the face of this garbage. And y'all don't think y'all being controlled? Y'all don't think that your blackness is political? You thought Joe Biden was joking when he said if you don't vote for me, you ain't black?
Right.
You thought he was joking?
That was a quirky joke.
You thought he was joking? He was dead ass. He was dead ass. Every time you see black, you see woke and communism. Every time. Wait a minute. No, wait. Get that book back because it's actually the end I wanted you to see. So I wanted you to see with woke baby,
like a good revolutionary, you never ever sleep. Woke baby.
Hey.
You never ever sleep like a good revolutionary.
The Bible said there is no sleep for the wicked. If you're not sleeping.
Woke baby.
Hey, man.
LOL.
Spirit Day. Rainbows. Again, they always use the black and brown people. Always.
Y'all are pawns.
You're pawns. They're using you for an agenda. Wake up, black people. Wake up, black people. You're being used for an agenda. Every time they got some woke BS, it's black. And y'all going out there protesting. Y'all know that's what they want y'all to do, right? When y'all went to protest for BLM, they gave y'all bricks. Come on now. Come on now. They even trying to include the Asian kid. Everybody but white.
Right, where the straight whites at? Oh, wait.
They even... Look, I told you. Parapolice, they throwing y'all in LGBTQ, too. They throwing y'all in there.
So now suddenly being disabled is a sexuality?
Yep.
What the hell?
Yep. Handy sexual. Handicapable. Handicapable.
Whatever. They threw that in there.
Sexual cap. Sexy cap.
Let me see this.
Oh man, this is too good.
Look at this. 2 lesbians right here. Lesbian couple.
But see, like the thing is, we don't have a problem with gay people and lesbians and trans and all that good stuff. We don't care what you do, bro.
Well, actually, no, I do. It's an abomination.
I mean, Period. It is, but it's not affecting me. So I'm gonna tell you.
It is affecting you. These books are in the local library.
No, this is where we draw the line. Stuff like this, and you got this in the kids and baby section.
And how they get so comfortable. When people are saying, it's okay, I don't care. Okay, well, I'm going to write this book in my private time, and it's going to end up in your local library. Congratulations. Because people are too scared to say, hey, that's an abomination before God. It's not okay. God said, be fruitful and multiply. How the hell are you going to be fruitful and multiply with 2 women and 2 men? Did we forget that?
Clearly they did.
They forgot. And they hijacked the damn rainbow. They thought they did. They tried to hijack it. And they got baby books about this shit. It's disgusting.
Not a single straight couple. Let me give you some time to look at this. Not a single straight couple. Do you see a single straight couple? You see one? I'll move my fingers for you. No. The answer is no.
In this book. None of that. I'm disgusted. That's all the books right there?
Yeah, I got the eyes for immigration, but... And they also need you to go out and vote. You gotta vote.
We are accepting and becoming uncomfortable with what God said was unacceptable. Period. Like,
yep.
I'm not comfortable with it at all. No, I'm not. Sure not. I'm not comfortable with it in any way, shape, or form. And I never will be.
A is for amendment. 19th Amendment allowed...
The 19th Amendment was a damn mistake. The 19th Amendment is how I ended up with a man in my damn room.
E is for equal. So let me ask you something. How are these people equal? How are they equal?
They're all American.
How are they equal? This person can't use their legs. How are they equal to the people that's standing up? You know how they're going to make it equal? They're going to chop their legs off to make them equal. Because you can't give her legs. They're going to chop your legs off. That's equity and equality. That's what that is. It's communism. Everything standardized.
They got all the figures. Votes for women. You bitches needs to be cooking, cleaning. That's it. Nothing else. That includes me. Equality.
U is for United States versus Susan Anthony. So it says she was arrested for voting in 1872. Although she was found guilty, it brought positive attention to the suffrage cause. So
she was causing problems.
You need to be mad at her. The reason y'all women and y'all mad about we're working so much, all this, this. Be mad at her. Be mad at her. Susan B. Anthony. Be mad at her. She's the reason why y'all got to work 40 hours now. It's her. Y'all,
not me.
Y'all could have been staying at the house. Now y'all got to work for a living.
Not me.
Be mad at her. Not me. V is for votes. X marks the spot.
Make sure that X isn't on the Republican side now. No. That's not allowed.
Yeah,
Make sure you're voting for Democrat or else. Or else you ain't black. Or something like that.
Wow. Right. So, as you can see, they want 18-year-olds to be voting a certain way. They need you to vote a certain way. These are for kids. This is a baby book. So, from the point of them being able to read,
Not even be able to be read too.
Or be able to be read too. So they can understand English. They got to be thinking about voting. They got to be thinking about voting. Not for a Republican, of course. For Democrats. They got to be able to vote.
Franny's father is a feminist. Hold on. I accidentally found this part. Look at this. These are the pussy hats. The pink pussy hats.
Right.
Why the hell is this in a kid's book? The pink pussy hats that the bitches had at the women's march.
Do you see them? That's in the kid's book. It's subtle, but it's there.
Your kid don't think that's a cute hat. And they got a little kid wearing it. I don't even know what this book is about. Well, it's about some beta male. Look at him. Look at this dude.
Look at this dude. You know, they always gotta paint the guy as a beta and a bumbling buffoon.
If that's the only time, this is the only book where we see the white male.
Right, the only
allegedly
time,
straight, but I don't know. I'm questioning if he's straight or not because he's crying.
So the only time you see a family, I was gonna say functioning family. No, the only time you see a family is if the male is emasculated and beta. They want the woman at the head. They want this guy to be a sniffling buffoon. If he's not a beta, then we don't need him at all. We could sub him out for a woman. He can take the bench.
Wow. It just keeps going. But they're just like, oh, he's supportive. Hold on. On the way home, Franny asks, whose job is more important, mom's or yours? Franny's father smiles. We both share the most important job in the world, and that's raising you. How noble. How noble.
You know his wife is going to beat that ass.
What do you mean more important? Girls should be able to do anything the boys do. Like get drafted? I think the fuck not. I'm not interested.
Be on the front line.
Why do these girls want to get us drafted so bad?
And then you grow up and you think that these ideas are yours, but you don't know that you've been indoctrinated from the point of being able to understand English, bro. It's so crazy. If you went to a public school, you're cooked. If you got a friend group or a social group, you cook. If you watch TV, you're cooked. Like, this is hell.
Let's read the author of this book's description right quick, okay? It says, the lady's name is Rhonda Lee. Rhonda Lee is a teacher and advocate for children. Stop.
Advocate for children?
What the hell do you mean by that?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
She said, not me, no thanks. I'll stay home and bake pies. I know that's right. But apparently that's slavery.
Right. Right.
But not getting drafted. Yeah, okay. Juneteenth. I'm free! Massa! I've been freed! Oh, they got the people in the streets. What's up with all these people in the streets? Don't y'all got day jobs?
The communists said that they love when y'all go in the streets and peacefully protest because they know it only takes one thing to turn y'all into a riot.
Wait a minute. Long ago, the first enslaved Africans were brought to America. Let's revise that right quick. Long ago, the first Africans were sold to Americans by Africans. They weren't just brought over here. But I guess we forgot about that part. They just showed the evil white man taking them in.
And the sad slaves. So very sad. They're so sad. I can't bear it anymore. They're so sad.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Confederate flag.
Yeah, of course. They're picking cotton.
Hold on. I was watching my boy Blanche today, and he made a very excellent point. He said the Holy Spirit...
Daily Siren.
He said, yeah, Daily Siren. You hear that? King Drive Avenue. This is King Drive. So, Blanche said that the Holy Spirit told him to look up when is the harvesting time to pick cotton. Did you know that you can only pick cotton 2 months out of the year? So the slaves are only picking cotton 2 months out of the year. What were they doing for the other 10 months? But they told you that all the slaves was doing was just picking cotton.
Right.
That's a lie. Just lies about everything. Everything is a lie.
Today, Juneteenth is a national holiday. Thanks, Joe Biden. people around
Master
the country and around the world celebrate, and they remember the joy and the hope that freedom brings. Like being openly racist against white people.
Master Joe gave y'all that.
Congratulations. How noble. How noble. Is that it? Oh. Right.
This is especially special to Chicago.
It's for immigrants. The immigrants in Chicago voted to let over here.
It's for integration. Because they integrated these immigrants in our neighborhoods. And y'all complaining about it. After you voted for it. Amazing. A is for amazing. No, I'm just playing. A is for ancestors.
Right. The dead know nothing.
Ooh.
Okay. Let the ancestors be dead, okay?
Right.
Let them go.
Right. And they writing this as if like only Mexicans come across the border.
What's that say?
It says abuela.
What's the comment say?
The comment? Oh, it says flipping the script on all us.
Right.
Let's see, B is for bodega. They
want you to get used to this multicultural nation.
You might as well start learning
Espanol.
Spanish, because this is these are a lot of books. Hold on.
Yeah, it's a lot. And this is only what I was able to carry in my purse. Like,
right.
I saw so many more.
These are a lot of books. You just pick up a couple. Look at how many books we got, bro.
This is not it.
These ain't even all of them.
Hold on.
Look at all these books, bro.
We're rich.
Propaganda. Rich. This is propaganda. This.
Bro.
Propaganda.
Are we serious?
Propaganda.
For kids. Hold on, we gotta show them the last one, which is Invert Max Candy.
Oh, yeah.
My fave.
Oh, he made one? Oh, the anti-racist
Yeah.
I think I got it over here. Ah. This is what you call the creme de la creme. Anti-racist baby. Because the best thing to fight past racism is present racism and future racism. This is what he wants. He wants racism until everybody is dead and gone.
Anti-racist baby.
Anti-racist.
Black Lives Matter.
Let's just look at the first page. Look at that.
Black Lives Matter.
Look at that. First off, look, I just want to note this guy's hairstyle. Any black dude that wears his hair like this, don't trust him. Don't trust him. Don't trust him. Don't trust him. Look at this. Babies are taught to be racist or anti-racist. There's no neutrality.
There's no neutrality.
So babies are born either racist or not racist.
That's what this, according to Ibram X. Kendi.
Take these 9 steps to make equity a reality. Come on,
and
bro.
let's also note the fact that I saw a version of this book in Spanish. They translated this book to Spanish, so for all the immigrants coming over, they could also indoctrinate their niños.
They bringing these immigrants over here and making them Democrats. They gonna do the same thing to the immigrants that they did to black folks. Black folks was Christian, not no more. The Mexicans are Catholic. Not anymore. Once they touched American soil, Democrats got them. They giving y'all money. They giving them welfare. This is their welfare. Come on now. Use your words to talk about race.
No, wait. No one will see racism if we only stay silent. If we don't name racism, it won't stop being violent. What?
What does this even mean?
That means be a fucking nuisance. Talk about racism 25/8, and niggas have the gall to do that all the time. They love to do it. They have a knack for talking about racism. So, that's all they can talk about.
It says if you don't see racism, it said no one will see racism if we stay silent. So he's saying if you say, hey, that's racism, nobody, if they don't say that, nobody will see it. So it's almost like it's not real. It's almost like you gotta make some shit up to make it make sense. I don't get it. I don't get it. If we don't name racism, it won't stop being so violent. Now it's violent.
Silence is violence, bro.
So now
Silence
it's violent.
Violence.
So now it's violent that I didn't. So I was being violated and I didn't even know because I didn't know about racism. Oh, racism. What? Come on now, bro. I didn't know. Thank you for opening my eyes.
Point at policies as the problem, not people. Some people get more while others get less because policies don't always grant equal success.
This is communist.
Equal success, he said.
This is communist.
All these books are communist.
This is explicitly communist. Talking about others get less while some get more. Well, because they work harder. Because they do more.
But not the white people though. They don't count. Not the white people that literally are being treated like
you're absolutely right. Making it up as they go. Indoctrinated to create more division. Exactly.
LGBT. There we go. He included some LGBT.
Let's play my favorite game. Find the straight white couple. Can you see one there? Can you see one there?
That's the thing in the past, Darrell.
Can you see one there? No, there are basically no white people.
I feel like people purposely throw the word racism around to purposely divide people and conquer.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
100%.
So what black people like to do is they like to do whatever they want, and then if they get caught for it, they call it racism. That's what they do. You could be driving 100 miles per hour in a 30 mile per hour lane and get pulled over and say they pulled you over because you're black. That's what they do. I've seen it. I see it in real time. You see it every day.
Yeah.
You see it every day. They love doing what they want to do, and they call racism. Like that kid that had the hair in Texas. He had the hair up, and then he was like, "Oh, it's racist. It's racist." And then he lost the case because it wasn't racist. It was policy. But it only affects black people. Why is that? Because y'all break the law the most. It's like it's not rocket science.
Affect black people, bro. If a school has a damn dress code for your hair, it has a dress code for your hair. Period. Oh, but more black people have the hairstyle. Okay. Relevance.
Word of the day is context. Black people lack context. If you understood context, you wouldn't be crying racism all the time. You don't understand context.
They don't want to.
Celebrate our differences. Unless you're Republican, of course.
We like to celebrate our differences.
Unless you're Republican, of course. Then we don't celebrate that. Unless you're a Christian white male. Or a real Christian or conservative of any color, any race.
From each according to their ability to each according to their needs. Karl Marx. Yep.
Equality. That's taking the tall guy and the short guy, chopping the tall guy legs off to make him short. That's what that is. She in the trash. I'm not being in the trash.
Let's not forget. Hold on. We're just going back to this other book for a second. I didn't even show. Since we're talking about equality. Look at that equal sign. Equality, right? Because that's a real thing that you can achieve. It just goes from worse to worse, sir.
It just keeps getting worse. Confess when being racist.
In other words, constantly be a victim of white guilt. Constantly.
So this whole racism thing has actually become a religion because the original sin of slavery is what's leading to all of this. So you're going to be paying for slavery until they take your country.
Indefinitely.
And then once they lock everybody down, you're not going to hear anything about racism because everybody's going to be the same. Everybody is going to be the same. We're going to have equality when everybody got nothing. Everybody had nothing.
The world is slowly becoming Antichrist, and it's so sad to see.
Slowly? No, it's been rapidly becoming Antichrist. Every generation it gets exponentially worse. Every generation.
We pretty much watched it in hyperspeed from us being 2008 when we were children to now.
Yeah.
We watched this happen so fast. It's insane.
So what's happening now is the fruits of what's been planted 70 years ago. Because the communists said that it only takes like 2 to 3 generations to demoralize a country. So what you do is they pervert the media, pervert the books, pervert the schools, pervert everything. Just demoralize the people and have them sexually liberated. Because once you're sexually liberated, you're demoralized. So at that point, you falling for anything. You're spiritually weakened. So at that point, it's like it's free game. The communists will just come in and sweep up because y'all don't stand for nothing. You don't believe in anything.
They believe in equality.
You don't believe in anything. You don't believe in a man and a woman and a child. You believe in a man and adopting somebody else's child. Like, come on now.
A man and a map and a child.
Right, a man and a child.
That's next.
A man at that point is you got man and woman child. No. Man, child. We getting there. Then it's just man and child. At that point, it's like, well, it's already normalized because you got people that actually think that if the law is the law, that makes it correct. Like, what? You base your morality on a law?
Like, the law says it's okay to kill kids.
The law says it's okay to let niggas out of jail.
The law said it was okay to hold black people as slaves. Y'all don't like that, though.
Now all of a sudden y'all want to abide by the law? The same people that break the law every day? What?
It makes no sense.
You can't have it both ways. You can't break the law and then say, oh, well, they put a man in your room because that's the law. What? What? Come on, nah.
Stop the lies. Stop the deceit. Please. Look at these people. Look at these people. Look at them.
You think they have orgies?
For sure. For sure. They had nothing else to do.
I'm gonna just let y'all look at that.
Check that in right quick. This is a baby book. I got this from the baby zone. Not the kids zone, the baby zone. Baby. As in goo goo gaga. What happened to the Cat in the Hat? What happened to that?
Just looking at the word anti-racist just looks too close to Antichrist. Like, if you just look at the word anti-racist, doesn't it, like, at first glance look like Antichrist? Or is that just me? Like, if you just see it real quick, don't it look like Antichrist?
I don't know about that one, Chief.
It does, to me. If you just
I don't
look
see
at
no
it
H.
No. Because, like,
I need an H to spell Christ.
Anti-ist. Whatever. We shall overcome. So the communists love this slogan.
We shall overcome.
We shall overcome.
Look at that fist on that book.
We shall overcome. Right. Oh shit, that's true. It do look like Antichrist if you look at it quick. Look at the look. Well, let's see with the big letters now you can clearly see that it don't say it. But yeah. It's crazy. Right, Antichrist, anti-racist. Literally. Yeah, bro, it's kind of similar. But yeah, that's.
Shout out to Ibram X. Kendi.
Shout out to all the race hustlers.
Worst book in the history of America. I'm
all
still mad that I wasn't able to find the George Floyd kids book, but you know, I probably just didn't look hard enough because it was so many communist books in that library. I literally was like, I'm not gonna be able to carry all these out. I took the train, so I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to carry all these in my bag. But let's just show the stack one more time. I just need y'all to see how much communism is being.
I'm gonna stack them.
It's being put in
these
the library.
This is just what this little lady could just carry on her own. This is all the books of pure propaganda in the baby section alone. Baby section alone. Baby section alone. Look at this. These are all babies' books. And black people will see that and won't see no problem with it.
Nah, they think it is.
I think it's normal.
Intellectual.
Yeah, because you're bought and sold. You sell out. Duh.
Dummy.
You're a volunteer to return them. You're going to return them to the pits of hell. Burn them hoes.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be returning. I don't want them to start charging my library card, though.
It is shocking. Very shocking.
Maybe just take them to Texas and throw them in the ocean somewhere. Is the ocean by Texas? Yeah. Get rid of them because I don't want to return those books to the library. I mean, it was so many kids in that library with their families. Oh, we're at the library. We're being intellectual. No, you're getting indoctrinated.
Yep. The problem is you can't even, like, how do you even get to the red pill point or the Christ pill point? Because everything around you is literally pointing you left.
You gotta have a man in your room like we did. That's the only thing that would have changed us.
Right. Kids can't read them. It's their parents reading it to them. So if you buying this for your kid or renting it or whatever, reading it to your kid, you already cooked. Your kid's done. Your kid is done. If you buying this book, oh.
Burn the books out. Hey.
All right.
Y'all gonna reimburse us.
Take you up on that offer.
We got our cash up on this thing.
We will go viral for burning these books.
We was started bonfire.
Don't tempt us. Barbecue on these books, boy. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. Because I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Hey, man. Oh, man. This is crazy. This is crazy, man. I can't believe it.
Shout out to J.B. Pritzker for making sure that the kiddies can get those books.
Right.
Again, he did the anti-book banning bill. Anti-book banning bill. As in, don't ban these books. Illinois was the first state to do this.
So I can only imagine. These are in the public the public library. Just imagine what the teachers are bringing to schools from their own collection. Just imagine the type of books they bring in and showing these kids. And these teachers love talking about their personal lives and stuff. They love talking about that stuff.
Yeah.
They love it. Yeah, it's crazy how it gets more and more extra waiting for Dems to write a law making it legal to marry goats. Ain't they doing that in like India or something or Pakistan or something?
Like some bestiality. Look at Palm, she appeared when that. Oh, never mind. I'm looking at the screens.
Right.
She walked away.
Yeah, I mean, like if you base your morality on the law changes. If you base your morality on the law, then that means you should be against women voting. That means you should be against black people being free. Like if you base your morality on the law, where do you start?
You start when you feel like it.
Right, you start when you feel like it because the original law is God's law. So why don't you start there? You're gonna pick some arbitrary place to start to base your morality on a law.
Nobody cares about your sky daddy.
It doesn't even
okay?
make no sense.
They don't care about your sky daddy.
My sky daddy cares about you though. God loves you.
Period.
All right, them so crazy. I'm from the UK, and these Dems seem insane. Genuinely, they're insane because they brainwashed people. They're godless. They're godless, and they brainwashed everybody to like them. What's up, people? What's up, David? Appreciate you for tuning in.
Hello.
Yeah, man. They're godless. Read the Democrat Party platform. They're anti-God. Anti-God. Look at what God said, and then look at what the Democrats said. Then look at what the Republicans said. The platforms. And a lot of Republicans now is just like...
So glad you left the Democrats. They hate God and they hate the nuclear family. Amen. Yep. Look, I'm glad we left too. Because we were on our way to hell. Unfortunately. LOL, Sky Daddy. I love taking their little verbiage.
All right, Abby. Appreciate you for tuning in. You've been very active
Abby.
in the chat. Appreciate you.
Good
night.
Have
a good sleep. Make sure you pray before you go to bed.
Yeah. Did you pray today?
Did you pray today? Oh, yeah, man. So this is why we leave in Chicago, because this is normalized. People, the average person will see these books and won't see a problem with it
at all.
Won't even see a problem with it, but you got a brain in your
head. They won't say think it's a problem. They actually think it's a good thing. Oh wow! Look at all these inclusive books they have in this library. Oh my goodness! I'm gonna bring all my kids here.
Yeah. Hold on. Where did the comment go?
The Democrats pushed for slavery to continue. The Republicans were founded for anti-slavery. Exactly. Yep.
And why don't people understand that? You know why? You know what? The party switch. That's what they believe.
The party switch.
They believe that the party switch.
They told me that in high school.
They told me that in elementary school. I remember in like 3rd or 4th grade, they was teaching us about the Constitution. No. It was like 7th grade. Yes, they was teaching us about the Constitution, and they told us about like the parties and MLK and all this oppression and stuff. And then it was like, yeah, and the party switch. I'm like, oh, so now the Democrats are this and the Republicans are that. I remember thinking, okay, just never thought about it. And then we went to go and learn about the actual Constitution and like what each branch does and stuff. It was just crazy because Why don't these older black folks understand that certain people in the government only have certain roles and certain things that they do?
Why do people not talk about how black Africans are still enslaving black people today?
Because they don't fit their narrative.
Why would they talk about that? That's not happening. Shut up.
Because they want to hate white people. It's not about actually like solving a problem with slavery. It's about hating white people. They used white people. They put white people up as a ploy to actually attack God. Because if you think about it, when black folks reject Christianity, they're rejecting white Jesus. So they had to make Jesus black. So they're rejecting whiteness while rejecting God. But they're saying is they're tackling whiteness, but they're really attacking God. So if you're not caught up to speed, then you probably being used in the field right now. It's a war on God. This is they're building the Tower of Babylon. They're trying to build a tower to the heavens.
Have you seen Joy Reid? That weird looking mofo is obsessed with slavery. Yeah, Joy Reid looks crazy about the head right now. She needs to take that Donald Trump wig off her head. I don't know where her afro is. She's so pro-black, but she's never wearing an afro.
Exactly. Come on now.
A lot of these girls are like that. You guys are awesome. Thanks.
Thank you.
We try. Just trying to spread the truth out here.
It's crazy. So, yeah, war on families. I mean, the family 100%. The family is just what is it? Well, two people getting married is just a covenant for God, covenant to God, making promises to God. But having white straight men, Christianity, capitalism, because those things are basic structures of Western civilization. Yeah, for sure.
Hey, Real's twin. That's
What's going on?
That's the dude we was on with the crazy guy the other day. Crazy guys.
Yeah, they and see if you seen that video on my YouTube or her video too, was arguing with that old black dude. That's how this black community is, bro. That's an older guy. He older to be my dad.
Don't say that though. He got mad when you said that.
I don't care. That man got gray in his beard. But he old enough to be my dad, and he's sitting there advocating for trans rights. I thought y'all didn't do that. I didn't know y'all got down like that. So you advocating for trans people for what? For what?
Because with the whole intersectionality thing, black people and trans people are like in the same struggle, man. So we're like one and the same or something like that. Right? Or at least that's what I was taught. I can see how at peace you seem. I've noticed Repub seem more calm and pure, but them just so angry. I'm so happy for you both. Yes, thank you. We are at peace now.
Yeah, for sure.
Because we know we're going to heaven. Like, I wasn't sure before, but I know for sure I'm on the right side of history now. Like, you just know.
Yeah, so
you literally know.
The biggest thing is this racial idolatry. Like, it's breaking the first commandment: have no other gods before me. So when you think about what God is your provider. God knows all things. God is all powerful. God controls everything. So if you think that your race is dictating anything in your life, that's idolatry. If you think that your skin color makes you better than somebody else, that is idolatry.
Period. It's that simple.
It's that simple.
Not sure what's not clicking for a lot of these people, the so-called church-going people, but they go into these communist churches where they're not talking about Jesus, they're talking about being black. So it's not clicking.
So black folks think that you're God, or you're gods and goddesses, and y'all Egyptian kings and queens and stuff, but yet you got oppressed by the white man that came out the cave.
God first and everything. We're all human. We're all of the same race.
Right, the human race. What did we forget about that?
Oh, that's a white supremacist talking point.
Right, all lives matter, ass nigga. Right. Somebody said that to me. Somebody said that I'm an all lives matter ass nigga. Like,
what does that even mean?
What does that even mean? So all lives don't matter?
No.
What are you talking about?
These race baiters like Tariq Nasheed and Umar Johnson. Dr. Umar. And I literally used to take Dr. Umar seriously, like, embarrassing. Just like Jesse Lee Peterson says, Satan is their daddy.
Satan is their daddy.
Dems don't understand biology. They believe Leah Thomas had surgery and doesn't date women.
Yeah. How can you believe in God and kill babies?
How can you believe in God and think that God makes mistakes when it comes to gender?
Exactly. Everything about the Democrats is just anti-God. Like it literally is counter to what God is saying.
How can you believe in God but you believe that it's white supremacy and white people are holding you back? What happened to I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me? You don't think Christ can help you against the white people though? It's not making sense. The math is not mathing. Pivot the argument, give them their rights, but oh Lord, we have the right to be straight and we have the right to have our own religious beliefs. They want their own rights, but want to take women's rights by playing in their sports and in a bathroom. Yeah.
Don't you think it's funny how they won't say nothing to you being Muslim, they won't say nothing to you being Hindu or Buddhist or anything, but they have a problem with you being Christian. But this country was founded by Christian people. Make it make sense.
Ain't no one holding anyone back but their own mind. They're still enslaved in their mind. Yep.
Exactly.
That's that.
They're enslaved by their own mind because their mind is on their skin color. So when Joe Biden said, you don't vote for me and you're not black, they took it literally.
They took it seriously. God made the woman for the man.
He made the woman to be the helpmate.
No, don't say that. That's oppressive. No, women don't need men. They don't need men for anything. They don't need them.
Except to make babies.
No, we don't.
Except to make the house you live in.
From the sperm house.
The clothes you wearing made by a man. The car you drive made by a man.
This shirt was made by somebody in China.
A man in China.
You sure about that?
The destruction of America.
Women working in sweatshops too.
They probably did.
But the idea came from a man, more than likely. The destruction of America. That's it. They're trying to destroy America, as communists tend to do. You know. World domination.
World domination. Right. Did you see Biden eating chicken with a black family? Imagine if exactly.
Yes.
Exactly,
yes.
Bro. It's the double standard is crazy.
And nobody was upset about that. Nobody
bats an eye.
I have yet to see a surplus of black people calling Joe Biden a racist, but they steady thinking Trump is racist. Like,
bro, the whole time Biden been in office, they've been talking about Trump. The whole time Biden, look, even she know they talking about Trump.
Pumpkin, you ain't black either, okay? You're a coon.
Right, this is a Maine coon.
You're a coon.
Nah, she's not a coon. She's not a Maine coon.
She is a coon though.
Right, she is a coon.
Coon cat. and they had Kamala Harris in there with Sexy Red, endorsing Sexy Red. Again, where's the uproar?
So think about it, bro. How are the Republicans racist when the Democrats literally do racist stuff every time they get on camera? This man Joe Biden was eating chicken with black folks at their own house. He came to your house and said, we having chicken.
There.
Hillary Clinton said, I keep hot sauce in my bag. I don't even eat hot sauce.
I do. Now, I keep some hot sauce on me now.
Do you?
Call me what you want. You know I like hot sauce. I mean, I don't carry it in my purse.
Carrying it in the purse is crazy.
I don't know who does that.
I thought the purse was for essentials.
All right, why are you putting condiments in your purse? That's just fat.
The reason they want America gone because America is the way of the global Democrat socialists. What do you say? Antichrist government. Yeah. America is standing in the way because the Christian white males are standing in the way. They got to get rid of the Christians. But then Christ prophesied that he said they'll hate you for my name's sake because the world is turned against Christianity. The world is turning their backs on God. So the only way you would even have a one world government is if you turn your back on God.
Imagine if Trump said, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. He would be assassinated.
Right.
Literally. He would literally be assassinated. Like, it's not even a joke. He would never been able to live that down. People would be bringing that up every 15 seconds.
Imagine if Lincoln Riley was a black
Lincoln
woman.
Riley. The girl that got killed by the immigrants.
Right.
That nobody mentioned. And apparently at the State of the Union, they was asking Joe Biden to, say her name.
Oh,
Silence.
You know what? We could.
And he called her Lincoln.
You know what? We could pull up the State of the Union real quick.
Right, because we didn't actually watch it.
We didn't even watch it yet.
Is this video gonna be long?
Probably, but Can
we do a separate one?
You want to do a separate live or a separate video? Well, how long is it? Why is not?
Probably find it on
Oh,
Twitter.
damn. Them are 2 hours long.
It's Joe Biden. You know he talks slow.
Oh, my goodness.
What do you think of BLM? BLM is a communist organization that should have never existed, okay? They want to break up the nuclear family. It was created by 3 black lesbians, and it should have never existed. And the fact that there's still BLM signs up in this city to this day is embarrassing. It's embarrassing. It's literally embarrassing. His little brother had a Black Lives Matter Day at school during Black History Month. Are we kidding? Somebody don't watch it. It's an hour of cringe.
2 hours.
I like cringe. I like cringe. You're just funny.
How about we do like the highlights or something? But I don't know what the hell the highlights is. I guess we should have just hopped on live and watched it. But
we just gotta watch the whole thing. We gonna watch the whole thing.
Not now, right?
Me not now.
You wanna watch the 2 hours right now?
It's an hour and 41 minutes. Why not? This is gonna be funny. Need popcorn. I love Jesse Lee Peterson. He is comical. Jesse Lee Peterson is the reason why we found Jesus. It's not even funny. You ever want to move to a non-liberal part of the country? Yeah, we're moving to Texas. We are, because we're done with Chicago. The city's ruined.
Chicago's finished.
We're not going to stay here and watch this become ground zero for communism. That is dead. Wish you could convince our family to leave, but they ain't trying to get out of here.
Wish you could.
Well.
Wish you could. All right, hold on, because we got all this going on.
Maybe watch on YouTube and crank the speed up 2 times. Oh, yeah, you can do that.
So what I'm going to have to do is, hold on. Got to turn these volumes and stuff down. Turn this down. Turn this down.
Jesse turned me to closer to Christ genuinely.
Yes.
That's exactly what he did.
Genuinely helped.
Jesse Lee Peterson is the reason why we stopped worshiping our skin color. Literally. We would love Texas. I can't wait to leave. May can't come fast enough. But we rest to go. Ain't that right, Pumpkin? Pumpkin, you ready to be a conservative cat?
Where is... Hold on.
I'm in Texas, Houston, Austin, Dallas, run by progressive just as bad. Yeah, I bet. The city is ruined. These cities are ruined. Texas is awesome. We left Chicago 10 years ago, now moving again to Tennessee. I heard Tennessee. Tennessee got a lot going on. I seen they trying to ban these pride flags in the schools and all that. I support it.
Nah, for real.
Tennessee. The only 10 I see is Tennessee. Tennessee. As of now, who's projected to win the election? I pray Trump does win, but I fear they'll rig it. Yeah, it seems like they never gonna let the Democrats. The Democrats ain't gonna leave.
Yeah, once they got in office, they don't plan on leaving.
They're not gonna leave. They're gonna pull some mess.
Why would they leave?
I'm just ready to see what they finna do.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time. Okay, well, I got everything.
It's my girl Katanji. Who doesn't know what a woman is?
Katanji.
Clown. They call her white supremacist now.
How?
Because she voted so Trump doesn't get taken off the ballot.
Wow.
Because that shit is unconstitutional, and so now they're turning on her.
It is unconstitutional.
She's supposed to be for the people. You gonna turn the speed up?
Yeah, I'm finna turn the speed up and...
Look at Kamala. Alright.
Is that Jimmy Fallon?
I hope not. Look at that lady. I think that's Barbara.
Oh no. Oh, that looks like Jim. Okay, so I guess...
Putin and Russia's on the march.
Hold on.
Putin and Russia's on the march. He gonna sound too competent if it's fast.
Members of Congress, my fellow Americans.
Okay.
In January 1941, Franklin Roosevelt came to this chamber to speak to the nation.
Uh-huh.
He said, I address you at a moment unprecedented in the history of the Union. Hitler was on the march. War was raging in Europe. President Roosevelt's purpose was to wake up Congress and alert the American people. But this was no ordinary time. Freedom and democracy were under assault in the world. Tonight, I come to this same chamber to address the nation. Now, it's we who face an unprecedented moment in the history of the Union. And yes, my purpose tonight is to wake up the Congress and alert the American people that this is no ordinary moment either. Not since President...
No, they said, watch Speaker Johnson's face. I'm surprised some black Democrats haven't called you two white supremacists yet. Yes, they have.
Oh, please. They call us more worse than that.
Getting an echo? Okay, we're going to have to do it with the headphones on. Hold on. Nobody likes the echo.
Oh, your hair is everywhere. I say that, you come back over here. Are you mocking me?
He talking about, man, turn that puppet off. Right? Okay.
Just want to hear the speech. I can't stand his voice.
Oh, all right. If you on YouTube, you can't even hear this.
Yeah, we should just do a separate video.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do a separate video for this on YouTube.
Tune in, guys, if you want to see our reaction to this, because this looks like it's about to be a shit show for sure.
It is gonna be a shit show. Okay, sorry, guys. Sorry for the blue ball. Sorry. We got the YouTube folks. I'm sorry. We can't just cut them out like that. I like the echo more than hearing
like
the echo. Gonna drop. Sorry, I can't listen.
Everybody already saw it.
Except when Biden started talking about Ukraine, Johnson was Biden Ukraine. Yeah, that's. Apparently, it was super political.
Duh.
Super political.
All right, let's go to YouTube.
Do you want to redo the stream? I'm gonna have to close the stream out and do it. Like start the whole stream over.
Okay, because I want this one to be about the books.
Okay. All right, so. Why am I looking at that one? All right. Right. According to the Democrats, watch the Tucker review on the State of the Union.
Yeah, that'd probably be better.
Yeah. All right. So what we gonna do is we gonna hop back on and work out the schematics. Coming for Charlemagne, the guy, the other day, talking bad about Master Biden. Biden lied through the whole speech. Wow. Yeah, okay. See, y'all going crazy. Okay, so we're gonna hop off and then we're gonna get back on with the new title and stuff, and we're gonna make this about the State of the Union. So,
stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned, guys. We're gonna be right back.